Morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, man.
Ready for the starter?
What's that?
Ready for the starter? Fishing?
Yeah.
Why you catch it right here?
We catch striper,
Oh yeah, striper.
smallmouth, yeah, smallmouth bass, carp, and even cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why you use it for this?
Anchovies.
Chowies?
Yeah, they work
Where
well.
you get it?
Store. You can buy
Uh,
them at like the Safeway store or whatever up the
what's the
road.
name?
Anchovies? Oh, the
No,
store?
the store.
Safeway.
Segway.
Yeah. I actually, yeah, tomorrow I actually do a YouTube live on my channel, YouTube.
Oh, okay, you got it. You too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Arizona outdoors.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I share with everybody.
Okay.
This is what they love.
Oh, you get that one there.
What's
the name for the store?
Safeway.
Segway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's close to here.
Yeah, it's not too far down the road, left right side.
All right.
Yeah.
I
They
go-
they hit good.
Yeah, I come from California.
What
from
part?
Pandel, Lancaster.
Oh yeah, yeah, LA County.
LA.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
I know that area.
yeah, I go fishing in the aqueduct.
Oh no, in the aqueduct.
Yeah.
Really?
One leg, split leg.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I come out here. I come out here about 3-4 times a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You catch it all the time. Yeah.
Most of the time, maybe 1 or 2 days it's been real slow, real hitting heavy, but for the most part, yeah.
I have any hours you ready? Like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be here a little while.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Oh, thank you guys. Nice meeting you.
Best thing that you got before.
Here, probably the biggest, the best one would be the 5-pound smallmouth bass and a probably a 6-pound catfish. So I fish either the river here or the lake Mojave.
The fishes are like this big, aren't they?
Oh, bigger, bigger. Sometimes you go like say way up to Willow Beach area. They're like 35, 40 pounds. They're huge.
Very big.
Yeah, they're big, very big. A lot of fun though. Thank you guys. Nice meeting you. Yeah, please do. Join the channel. I'm actually live right now. Yeah, I'm actually live right now. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Rusty, good evening, my friend. What is going on? Glad that you guys can make it out this evening to watch the Arizona Outdoors live cast. I just barely got out here. I do apologize. I was talking to a couple of the river goers here. I had to think about what I was going to say. Birch, how are you? It is a beautiful night out tonight. It truly is indeed. Hey, I got 18 watchers. Do me a favor, all 18 of you wonderful people, hit that like button. If you're brand new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Zen Man, thanks for joining this evening. How are you? Yeah, I just got out here about a little bit ago. It's a lot cooler tonight. I mean, it is tremendously a lot cooler. We're probably, if I had to guesstimate, maybe about 85, 84 degrees this evening with a mild breeze, so it's going to be nice. Oh, Zen Man, where do you live? Josie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Young, thank you. Hello, thank you, young amigo. Thanks for joining. Well, thank you, Barbie. I appreciate that. Mud, how are you this evening? Wow, it seems like, I don't know. I know it's only been probably a few days, but it sure seems like a long time since I've been out live. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. Seems like I've been for a minute, but I appreciate that. Being back out here tonight and hanging out with you fine folks. I just got out here a little bit ago. The weather is just amazing. I've just barely started getting out here to get set up. Zen, do you live in Indiana? Truth Warrior. Hey, how are you, Truth Warrior? Good to have you on board, Omar. Thanks for joining tonight. Much appreciated. Good to see you for sure, my friend. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, young amigos. So I'm going to basically get things set up right now. Gosh, I don't know why. It seems like it's been a while since I've been out here. Since I've been out here doing a live, but I'm glad I'm out here. No, actually, it's really nice tonight out here in my area where I live. Probably, if I had to guess, maybe high 80s, which is to me would be considered rather cool. John, Truth Warrior. Oh, I am so sorry. I kept thinking of another follower that I have. John, I do apologize. I kept thinking it was another follower I have by that name. Yeah, I'm having one of them senior moments. I'll tell you. Oh, Young, you follow me from the Philippines. Well, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Much appreciated. Yeah, I tend to get them senior moments quite a bit sometimes. You know what, though? It is what it is. As long as I don't forget how to fish, we're all good, right? I was just talking to a couple of beach goers here, as I call them, or bank goers. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zandan. Yeah, I mean, you may have to do what works best for him. So I just pulled these anchovies fresh out of my freezer, so we're going to see. Get a little bit of light on the subject here. We're going to see how it takes off this evening, folks. How is everybody doing this evening? I don't want to be rude or disrespectful by not asking. How is everyone doing tonight? All right, so we're gonna get this one taken care of. I have some kind of exciting news to share. In the last week or so, my work schedule has changed, which I'm really good. I'm really excited about that, and I have an opportunity to go early morning now, and get off work by 2:30 p.m., which I'm super excited about, and get my weekends off again. So it'll give me a lot more opportunity to come out and fish out here, fish the river, the lake, wherever the case may be, and spend a lot of time with my family that I couldn't do because working during the week. So I'm thankful to get what I have. I'm real appreciative of that. I'm sorry to hear that, young. I really am. Folks, you guys can hear me okay on the microphone. I know I'll probably ask that all the time. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me fine. It's a little breezy tonight, so hopefully you're not picking it up like that last time I was out here. Yeah, it was pretty bad with that big dust storm that we had. Anyway, you know what? Let's get this first cast set out right now because I'm ready to get with this first one and I'll put it out in the pole holder. So it's a beautiful sunset coming down. Very nice. Very good. Thank you. I appreciate that, Zanman. All right. The nice thing about living out in the area that I live in, there's opportunity to do fishing, off-roading, hanging out the river. I mean, there's a couple of off-road vehicles that are all lit up coming by, so it's really nice. Man, it feels good to be out here tonight. It feels really good to be out here tonight. You know what? Let me grab my bells real quick. I almost forgot them. It's kind of important to have those so I can hear what pole's getting hit. These are probably the best investments that I ever got. Okay. I can tell that the current is up tonight. We're at 4 liters, or 4 liters, 4 units, I should say. So we're doing really good tonight. Doing really good tonight. It is such a beautiful night out here tonight, folks. Such a gorgeous night. So I'm going to step away just for a moment and start getting some of my light tripods put out so I have light for the evening. So bear with me. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that, young. Folks, I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Got to get some lighting set up. Don't know what I would do without these lighting. These things are great. Okay, I may have a bite on that thing. I don't know. It's either that or the current. Don't want to get too far away from it though. Yep, I got something going on. I've got him biting it. It's one of those things that you want to make sure though, you know, because it's like you don't want to prematurely pull it in. Let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty rough out there right now. I know the water's moving. Yeah, I think I'm getting a bite. I really do. I think I'm getting a bite on that thing. Ah, yeah, it's a bite. It's a bite. Sure felt like a bite anyway, the way that pole bent down. Yep, I got fish on already. Nice. It's a good one. Well, probably the way it's feeling. Oh man, it's biting good. I get this feeling that got me wrapped up. Yeah. Well, let's hope and pray that it's an actual bite, not something that got me all tangled up. Yeah. Wow, folks, that is just bizarre. It was hitting. I get this feeling it's got me all wrapped up. Hang on. I think it came loose. No. Well, it's hard to say. I'm gonna go with a no, but you saw the full bend, folks. No, well, it's hard to say. It really is. I'm gonna go with a potential. Yeah, no, for sure. Okay. No, well, you know what? Whatever it was, it definitely took the bait. Whatever it was, it definitely took the bait. So it cleaned it completely off. Indeed, not a problem. Hi, Freddie. You must be the gentleman I just spoke to. The store that I just shared with you is called Safeway. Safeway. You're gonna go down the main road that's behind you here on what we call 95 and take it all the way into the city. Hi, Friendy. Thanks for joining. My best catch out here will be a 5-pound smallmouth bass. Safeway. Thank you, Barbie. Thanks for typing that in. Freddie, if you can see that, that's the name you want is Safeway. Folks, let me take you back up to the truck. I want to rebait this hook and get some more, get it back out in the water. Yeah, Freddie was just a gentleman that I had met out here not more than 5-10 minutes ago. He saw me setting up and we started talking. And you may have heard that in the beginning of the live. Yeah, whatever it was, it took it. That was a good sized chovy, frozen chovy too. So, not a problem. There we go. All right. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, for out here, it definitely was, Josie. I got to be honest with you. I was surprised when I brought that thing in. I did not expect to see a 5 pound smallie out here in the river. I did not expect to see a 5 pound smallie out here in the river. That's what I love about fishing because you never know what you're going to get, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's kind of like with my channel, Arizona Outdoors. There's a gentleman that I actually follow called Arizona Desert. And then I think there's another one called Arizona Black Wolf. So it's okay. It's okay. There's room for all of us. All right. Do a little bit of more of this little magic thread, as I like to call it. I will tell you, I'm getting really excited about the weather starting to change and getting cooler out here. It is going to be a great time fishing out here. Now the hook of choice that I'm using tonight is going to be the 3/0 offset shank, and a coworker friend of mine who fishes a lot more than I do has been giving me some tips. And Raul, if you're watching this tonight, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I take all your tips and advice that you give me, and I really try to learn from it because I know that you catch a lot of fish. And I have no problem sharing that with these friends and family I have on YouTube because you know what it is basically? It's all about getting out there and fishing, getting out there and having a great time. So, you know what? Since I've got everybody here, let me take a moment. I'm going to let you see out here for just a brief moment. Let me get some lighting set up. That way I can actually focus on you guys completely and the fishing. I like to get it lit up here at night so I can see plenty of everything of what I'm doing, and I like to be able to have you fine folks see what's going on also. So getting the rest of the lighting set up. Bear with me for just a moment if you would. Ah, looks like another fellow angler, John's out here tonight. Nice. It's good to see him out here. It really is. There's that, and then one more. One more. Get it set up. How you doing, John? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, yeah. It's I just barely got it here maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. Believe it or not, this bank was packed with people. They just all left at one time. Oh, did you? Right? All right, folks. Let's get you back out to the water area. I have it lit up pretty good. Hopefully that'll be. Let me catch up here. I have good. Well, that's good. Yeah, good grades are very important. Very important. All right, 93%. Good job. Good job. I am a firm believer in doing well in school because that's your future, you know, depending on what you may want to do. That is your future. All right, let's get this back out in the water. Wow, that went way out there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think I'm going to put that one in this pole holder since it's farther in the ground. Now, if the fish are biting like they were earlier, it might be a really good night tonight. All right, let's get this other one put back into the ground a little bit deeper. Well, already. Just kind of seeing where that's going with that. Now, it may be the current and it may be a bite. Come on. The way it's moving, it feels like it could be a bite, just, taking pieces at a time. What I'm really waiting on is that big, big bite. Come on. Oh, fish on. It's got to be. The way that thing hit, I sure hope so. Yep, it's on there. It's hitting hard. I have a feeling it's going to be a dink, but that's all right. That is quite all right. That's okay. It is a dink for sure. Yeah, I kind of felt him hitting that off and on that whole issue there. So, all right, at least we got the skunk off tonight, right? The skunk is off tonight. All right, there. Calm down there, old boy. Calm down. All right. Let's get back out here to the truck area and get him removed and get the pole back out in the water. I'm just happy that the skunk is off. Hang on, little guy. Hang on. Hang on. Yes, you're right. You got it. Come on. Not bad for number one. Not bad at all for number one. Yes, it's a baby striper. So we're going to take him back out in the water and let him get bigger. Let him grow. Man, it feels good to be fishing again. It feels really good to be fishing out here tonight. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Much appreciated. The water's not too bad out here. It's actually kind of comfortable. It's kind of comfortable indeed. It's a striper. It was a dink, but it's a striper. Hey, Mr. J, how are you? Thanks for joining. Well, yeah, they do look pretty cool. I like the way that they fight. Even the small baby ones, they have a lot of power, man. When you watch them fight, they kind of remind me of like bass in a sense, the way they fight. Indeed. And you know what? He was gracious enough to leave me some bait. He was definitely gracious enough to leave me some bait. I'm going to switch this light around so I can see where I've got going on here. Yeah, that's much better. Perfect. I can really see what's going on here. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, friendy. Much appreciated. Yeah, see, now this guy, he was chomping at the bit a little bit. He did leave me a little bit of a bait on there, so I can still get away with it. You know what? I just might end up taking it off completely because it's kind of beat up. Yeah, it's kind of beat up. He's earned that one, in my opinion. So. Ow. Note to self, don't get stuck. Take care, Young. Thanks for joining. Throw this back out in the river so they can have something to eat. All right. Folks, I have a huge request. If you're joining me for the first time this evening, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join the group. We have such a fine group here. We've got fine YouTube channels such as Josie, SoCal Outdoors, Cameron Catfish, all of them out here, even Fishing Money. So do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. I am close to getting 400 subscribers. I'm at 359 right now. I sure would like to hit 400 sometime really soon. I would love this channel to grow. So if you could do me a favor, take a moment and do that for me. I really would appreciate it. Another thing too is that YouTube algorithm, they like the like button being pushed. They like the videos being watched and shared. So you guys could appreciate that. And like I said, don't forget to check out those other channels too. You know, Josie's got a phenomenal channel. She's doing really well with hers, actually. Really well with hers. It's impressive. Now this product, well, where'd it go? I couldn't use it all already, did I? Oh, guess maybe I did. Yeah, my gut feeling tells me just a wee bit more might be a good idea. Well, thank you, Josie. I appreciate that. Hi, Cora. Yes, Papa did catch a fish. I caught one, sweetheart. I sure did. Zapadopoulos, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining the YouTube channel and the family. Love having you on board. I'm finding out that coming out and getting some fishing in, it's so therapeutic, you know, it's just so relaxing. Okay, we're gonna get a little more on this one here. We're gonna go from that route there because the way these fish are fighting right now, they're aggressive. I need all the help I can get getting that on there. All right, let's get this one back out in the water. We'll readjust the camera accordingly. Spectrum now, how are you? Thanks for joining. What area am I in? I'm actually on the Colorado River, just across the river from a city or town called Laughlin. Are you familiar with it? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I better take that bell off because the last thing I want to do is have that thing fling out into the water. I'll never see it again if that's the case. There we go. I'm going to switch it up a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Let's get it going. That was a really good cast. That went far too. Folks, I guess I'm notorious for my blue chair. It seems like just about every video that I've ever done, whether it's a live or a video or what, the blue chair seems to be part of the fixtures in the videos, which I think it's kind of funny, kind of hilarious, but on the same token, it's kind of cool because I've got watchers that actually say, "Hey, every time I see you, you got that blue chair." Yeah, I still have it. That's a great chair, man. I love that thing. See, it looks beautiful. I will tune in again soon. Good luck. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Apodatus. Whoop. Gonna give it a minute here. Sometimes you really can't tell whether it's the current that's doing it or whether you got a fish, because the current's flowing really good right now. It is definitely 5 unit and it's cranking. I got to be kind of careful because I know John is next door there fishing and I don't want to impinge upon his area. We'll just let it sit there for a little bit longer.
Mac, you got your license with you?
What's up, guys? Hey! Hey, John, how are you guys? You know what? I kept thinking that it was Omar. Come on out. Come on. I'm on live. Do you mind? Folks, I've got some really good friends of mine that are here that are coming to visit me.
How's it going?
Good, man. Whoop.
Yeah, there you go.
It's been like that off and on.
It sounds like it.
We came here for luck.
Hey,
your luck.
I can use it. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice
Good
to
seeing
see
you
you
again.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we got a bite. Yeah, folks, say hi. Definitely. Yeah, he's hitting it. He's hitting it.
Remember that you subscribe
Fish on. Fish
and
on.
make sure you like. Give a thumbs up.
Appreciate that. Come on now. Yeah, he's still on. Oh, yeah, he's on.
Oh, nice.
I've been getting a lot of the dinks, and they've been hitting really hard. This is number 2 in like the last 5 minutes. Yep, it's a baby. They're hungry tonight, though, for sure. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Thank you. Hang on there, little guy. Well, folks, fish is a fish, right? There we go. It's number 2. Number 2 for the evening. Hang on there, old guy. Hang on there. I want to get my... I knew that was coming.
Well, now he's got a dirt bass.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
That is a beautiful fish.
It is. We'll let that guy sit right there for a minute.
Somebody's writing you some rockabilly music too.
Yeah, I try to really be careful with that because I don't want to get copyrighted. Come on, little guy. Stop.
Do they have
Oh,
little
yeah.
sharp
Oh,
bits
yeah.
on 'em?
They do indeed. Folks, he did take a dirt bath, unfortunately, but he's still good. Good job, buddy. Thanks for the fight. There he goes. Yeah, I've been stuck numerous times in the palm here. And the last time I got was a 3-pounder, and it nailed me good. I'm like, ah. So
So do you ever get trout out here?
you can get, I don't necessarily think it's more for the river. Not saying there isn't, there's a good possibility. Primarily what I've seen out here, definitely striper, bass, carp. Um, and that's going to be a big if on the trout or the actual what I call shell crackers, which are the sunfish. But the lake, most definitely. Most
The
definitely.
lake does?
Yeah. And I know up at Willow Beach, it is the Colorado River. So yeah, I would imagine trout could be down this far if they get down this far. Because they stock up to what every Thursday.
We did see a guy get some trout out here one day.
Oh, you know what? You're right, because that's right, because down at Rotary Park they stock too with trout.
That's what he said.
Yeah, so they do.
We dumped some
Yeah, they do.
at the boat ramp.
Indeed. So
We used to do it every week, but I don't know if they still do
no,
it.
they still do.
Good.
Yeah,
And
they still do.
You're right that when you fish, and we knew that when you buy your license, you can buy in Nevada and Arizona.
Oh, correct.
It's the same as
Correct. The reciprocity
So you're
goes both
right,
ways.
yeah.
And the only reason, and a good thing, I don't know if you guys saw the last video that I did, but
Yeah.
they actually, the game warden kind of hit me up. Oh, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh crap, I hope I'm legal. I hope I'm legal.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it was glad to clear that up. So, but yeah, they have quite a few species out here. Carp, I see carp out here all the time, just come right up here. And I've tried putting a pole out there, they just got, nah. All right, you want corn? Next time then. Nice. It's such a beautiful night out here tonight.
What did you get that one time? He got a big bass, huge,
Really?
over at the marina.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yes, indeed.
In the weeds.
Indeed.
it is so beautiful. Look at the stars.
I know, right?
Great.
Doesn't get no better than this, and the weather's finally starting to cool off a little bit, so which I really like.
Sometime with you.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now that I'm back on days again.
We recognized where you were because you started in the daylight.
Yeah.
And I saw across the way, and I knew that.
Oh, you did? Were you out and about, or were you at home?
No, I was at home.
Oh, you came all the way from home just to say hi?
Yeah.
Wow, that I feel privileged. Thank you. I really do.
We gotta come down and say hi.
I appreciate that. I really do feel privileged. I don't know why I kept thinking you guys it was Omar, because he has a name close to
Something
that.
like that.
And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and I'm John. Oh, John, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, yeah. I'd love to have you guys come out and fish with us when the weather starts finally cooling off a little bit more.
It's actually nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know I meant for my wife because she loves to fish too. She just doesn't do well in the
Bring
heat.
her out. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. No, she'll come out. She just doesn't do well with the heat. Even right now, it's a little too warm for her. So,
Okay.
so
Yeah, love to.
indeed.
Well, we thought we'd do a live chat.
Well, I appreciate that, guys. Anytime, you're welcome. Hey, if you ever want to come out and when you fish with me, you want to be part of it, I got an extra microphone.
Did you show them the casinos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's all lit up tonight too.
So beautiful. We live up there,
This is
and we
unique.
have views from our backyard of the casino.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's gorgeous.
Nice.
We're
So you
lucky.
live on the hill by Lowe's?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, sort of?
Almost,
Yeah.
kind of.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I got you. I have a friend that lives up there actually. My old realtor lives up there, who we bought our house from. So yeah, so it's a nice area up there. It's real nice.
Rancho, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
I love my house, and it's just simple because we're older folks. you
Sure,
know?
no, I get it.
We just want something simple.
Don't tell everybody; they'll all move here.
I love it here.
Hey, if you could tolerate 128-degree summer days, you'll do
You're in.
okay.
Yeah. But you know what? We moved from Hawaii a year ago, and we've never been unhappy here.
Oh, nice.
People are super, super sweet like Hawaii.
Yeah, yeah,
And I like the heat.
yeah. It's nice out here. It really is. I can't complain. We're real
I love
fortunate,
the people here.
right?
So sweet.
Oh, it's amazing out here. Who knows? Who knows? When I got out here a little bit earlier, it was packed out here. I'm like, man, I hope there's room for me to go somewhere. They all just left within like a 10-minute period.
We do metal detecting out here sometimes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
We get big parties going before we can get started very long.
Right. Right. Well, that's awesome. It is gorgeous out here. Guys, I'm going to put another bait up on this bad boy. I don't want to be disrespectful. No, you guys are good. Don't worry about it. Folks, we're going to bait up again. Going to bait up again. Oh, it is very, very nice out here tonight, Mr. J. It is. Woohoo! Definitely on that second one, indeed. All right, let's get to fishing again. Let's get another one casted out there. They seem to be doing really well with this full-size anchovies that I'm putting on. So I think I'm going to stick with that for a little bit and see how that works. We're going to try it again. Hey, John, you know what? It was Raul from work that taught me how to bait these 3-aught hooks. I never done it before until he showed me. We were at work one day and he said, yeah, you got to bait it like this and it worked wonders. And I've been doing it ever since, man. It hits up real good. Instead of like how I would go piece through piece like that, right. I just hook it the one time and lay it alongside of it and they go for it. They really go for it. Yeah.
You never argue with success.
No, especially if you know it works. Especially if you know it works. It'd be great to have you guys come out and fish. Shoot.
Yeah, we will.
I brought in from work out here. I brought in, God, who have I brought in out here? Mark from lumber. Tom from garden before he got sick. Poor guy. Whoa, that didn't go through well. Okay, we got to redo that. And I think that was just. I thought there was another one, but maybe not. Oh, darn it! Okay, it's starting to go through. So try something different here.
You're still semi-frozen, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stay together.
Yeah. But ever since I found this, a local fisherman taught me about the magic thread here, and I've been killing it with them. The only downside to the magic thread is when your hands are wet, it doesn't play fair. It was funny, a couple videos back or so, I was out here, man, we had the worst windstorm ever out here, but I still caught. And this is going to be different. No, don't wrap around the hook. There we go.
Very interesting.
Right? Go one less. Go around. Okay, we'll have to make that work. It's going to be loose, but at least it'll be on there. All right, folks, we're getting ready to do another one. They're biting pretty good tonight. Yes, they are, Josie. Indeed, they're biting really good. 2 within a 5-minute period. You can't beat that at all. Cannot beat that at all. So let's get back out to the water area. Oh, that's John next door. He's got this massive weight on his. He literally goes out. He's the one that actually, I started watching him cast, and I started learning what he was doing. He's got this heavy weight that takes it all the way out to the center of the river. Make sure we're not caught up. Yeah, we're good there. Excellent. There we go, folks. That wasn't too bad. I've had farther, but I'll take it. Literally, folks, it's one of those areas where when you are
Your pulse moving.
I'm trying to decide whether it's a fish or it's the actual current.
Good,
Is it?
yeah, like it bent down for it.
Oh, did it? Okay. Because sometimes it's hard to decipher, is it the current taking it or is it actual hits on the pole? Because it's moving a pretty good pace out there. And if it sits quiet for about 5 minutes or so, I kind of readjust to check to make sure if anything's still on. I've had it where it's been out there 10 minutes and nothing hit, and I come back, oh, it's gone.
Bending pretty good till you walk towards it.
That's the way it goes. I think the funniest night, and I have to laugh about it, was the night that the 3-pound striper took my pole.
Oh, look, I'm all excited for you.
That's all good. That's what it's all about. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. Give me that wing. But anyway, yeah, I was out here one night. I had such poor lighting. It would have made a great video content. And I had that blue chib was using as my pole holder because I didn't have these that I hadn't built yet. The pole and everything went in the water. It took it. The fish took everything. I thought, well, there goes a nice pole. One I've had 20 plus years gone. But I ended up getting it back with the fish still on it.
Wow.
Is he still on there? Come on. Yep, he's on there. Not that or he's tapping it. Yeah, it feels like he's on there. Folks, he's on there. Feels like it. The dinks are hitting good tonight. I'm telling you. Woohoo! They are.
Oh, well, you don't have to.
Well, there you go, Bubba. Thanks for the fight. Folks, don't know if you saw it or not, but he self-extricated. He just, poop, I'm out.
That was longer than my hand.
Right?
This guy was
Right? Ah, I gotta love it though, man.
So I had a house at the lake one time, and when I was fishing,
Uh-huh.
My pole went into the water, like you just said, and so I got a bunch of the hooks and just put them all on mine, and
Oh, you dragged.
and got the fish.
Did you really?
No, I'm not kidding.
Wow, that's awesome. No, I think it's great.
Got my pole and the fish. It was amazing.
That's right, man. Hey, yeah.
I had to get another pole and put,
Oh, I totally get it, man.
bunch of hooks on it.
Hey, you've got to do what you got to do to recover that pole.
Yeah, it was my first ugly stick. I had to get it.
Was that number 3, Josie? Really? Awesome. I caught more than I thought I did. Perfect. I'm glad you guys are keeping count because I forget. Santos, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I love being out here. When the weather starts getting a lot cooler, I'm going to end up bringing my side-by-side out here. All right, folks, let's get some more bait on there. Let's get you back up here. Wow, it's already been number 3 already? I didn't realize I caught that many already. 570, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight, my friend. We are actually at number 3. Number 3, I didn't even realize I'd caught that many already in such a short time. Man, it does not get any better than this, I'll tell you. Yes, indeed, it is nice. You bet it is. I'm so thankful that I have you guys out there reminding me how many I've caught, because sometimes I will tend to forget. All right, let's get some more bait, or let's get some more magic thread on that bad boy. Folks, I will tell you, I can't tell you how much I needed to fish tonight. It's been, it literally felt like a long time. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. Let's see here. There's got to be a better way to do this here. There we go. Just doesn't want to play tonight. Come on now. There we go. They just don't want to play tonight. The magic thread. But we're making it work anyway. Folks, I thank each and every one of you for joining the channel tonight. That means a lot to me. It really does. All right. Let's try and get this one back out in the water again. There we go. For me, 570, I'll be one more weekend working, and then after that, I'll start getting my weekends off again. So far for me, big plans will be working, but that's okay. It is part of the job. Come on, let go. Let go. There we go. John, I don't mean, if I'm not talking, I apologize, guys. I don't want to be disrespectful either. They are beautiful tonight, aren't they?
I want to see how the pros do it.
Whoa, I don't know about all that. Now that, no, it won't go down until about 11 o'clock or so tonight. Yep. We're running at almost 5 units. See how the pole bends like that? That's when you know the current's good. Folks, I got to be honest with you. I'm kind of surprised that they're out farther than normal tonight on the actual dinks. Because I'm casting a lot farther than normal out there, and they seem to be farther out into the middle of the river area. But there's always that opportunity where that 3, 4, 5 pounder will come by and they end up taking the line, which I've had happen a couple of times. So what I might end up doing is switching up the bait a little bit. I know we keep talking about it, but I'm really, really considering it now. Whoop. Seems that they are hungry tonight. Okay, it bent. I want to make sure that it's on there though, because it may not be. I may have prematurely taken that one. All right, we'll put it back in the pole holder and we'll see where it goes. Just got to be patient with it. This is an HD special. A 9-inch spike nail and 1.75 in PVC with 2.5 inch or clamps. I couldn't find the ones that I used to have a long time ago, and they don't sell them that much anymore unless you're on. And I said, you know what? I'm going to build my own. Right, right. Come on. Ah, too soon. Darn it. Too soon. Yep, that was premature. I could tell that already. All right. Well, we're going to wait again.
Have you ever been out on a boat in the ocean?
I can't do ocean fish. I get real sick.
Oh, you have the John's disease.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I get really, really seasick. Even. Oh, definitely.
John was in the Navy and he gets seasick, so that's kind of funny.
Really? Hey, there's no shame in it, John.
Navy aviation.
Yeah, right. He's fishing for striper tonight. Folks, I'm getting another hit again. Come on, take it. As much excitement as I'm getting on this one pole, I may not need to do two. I may not need to do two poles this evening, folks, the way it's going.
The one went and told the others to eat on it on the side.
Right? There are a few hot spots out here that when you're on the boat, there's a few hot spots out here that are deep, deep, deep spots, and they got some decent sized striper in there. I think my son was out here one time. He borrowed my boat during the winter time, and he was out here and he caught like a 10-pound, 10, 12-pound striper.
Do you anchor up or do you drift?
I do both. Yeah, I do both. I just recently bought a setup for my what do they call those? Off the side of the boat. Well, I'm having a lot of senior moments. I can't remember what I'm talking about. Right? Put a weight on it. Sets the line to the level you want. Oh my gosh. Folks, can you believe I'm having another senior moment?
What he's really saying is he gets on the boat and has a couple of beers while he puts his
right.
pole out.
JBT, thanks for joining tonight. Oh, Chipotle. Now that sounds good right now. It does indeed. Down rigging. Hello.
Down rigging.
Yeah, I bought a couple of 10-pound ball weights with quick releases for my downriggers. That's why I was sharing with you, John. It's so important to get that boat up and running because it's got everything I want on it. All right, I'll give this one a little bit more time and see what it does. If it doesn't move, I'll rechange it. Oh, okay, Josie, thank you. So JBT, that's the YouTube name. Oh, he catches a lot of carp and catfish too. I'll definitely check him out. Thanks for letting me know. $570. Yeah, I'm glad you understand me. I get them a lot more than I care to admit sometimes. I always tell myself, as long as I don't forget how to get home or fish or who my family is, I'm golden. Well, thank you. I appreciate that 570. You don't know. How you doing? It's good to see you here tonight. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm at 3 fish right now. I think, uh, Josie, I think I've caught in 3. Josie, if you could do me a favor, if you would do me a gracious favor, I appreciate it. Can you put on there how many I've caught so far? I haven't learned how to do that yet, so yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen you. You don't know. Glad you're joining us tonight. Appreciate that. Thanks, Josie.
There's a guy out there on a subboard. They're either on a subboard or they're in a kayak.
Oh, they kayak quite a bit out here.
They do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the safest way to have is to have your red and green lights and a white light in the back. But well, I appreciate that, Mr. J. I'll definitely have to check him out then. Here, let me screenshot it so I don't forget the name of the channel. Okay, got it. Perfect. Oh, yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be. Fosbear, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Yes, it is a type of bass. Indeed, that is correct. It's a different type of bass. You have your sea bass, regular bass, smallmouth, largemouth, and then your striped bass. And my gut feeling tells me I may have to reintroduce bait to this pole again because it hasn't moved much. I'll give it about another 3-4 minutes and then we'll bring it in and see. Yeah, I actually would like to get my kayaks set up, both of them to have lights in the front and back, because I have 2 kayaks that we bought when we first moved out here that are fishing kayaks, and they're great. I took in I've taken Andrew, who used to work with us some time ago, kayaking. We actually all went together, and it was a lot of fun. Emerald Cove, yeah, it's beautiful up. Yeah, it's beautiful up there. There's certain days that they will not allow motorboats to be on that area because of the kayakers for that specific reason. So yeah, it's gorgeous up
How long
there.
have you lived here?
We are going on. Actually, this month will be 6 years. Yeah, we've been here 6 years.
And we took a trip, what, 2 days ago, over to a place in, it was only 2-hour drive in Nevada, and it's called Rainbow what?
Valley of Fire.
Valley of Fire.
Oh yeah, yeah, in Nevada. Yeah.
It's shocking when you drive through how gorgeous and
Oh yeah,
red it is.
you're beautiful.
Almost
The
like
reds, the
Nevada.
yellows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't do it in the summertime.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I felt like I was on another planet.
Right. Josie, you said I need to click on your comment that says 3. Oh, okay. It's good to know that. Thank you. See if I can find it here. There we go. Click on your comment. Pin message. Oh, I appreciate that. Learn something new. All right. Folks, let me pull this pole in real quick. I want to reevaluate the bait situation. I get this suspicional feeling there's nothing on it. Ha! I was right. I got a lot of vegetables though. Indeed, look at that. Vegetables with no bait. Oh, wow. That's okay.
Well, you've grown up where the fish are probably eating.
Yeah, right? I'm hoping so anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I done took all that off there. Look at that. They left me vegetables while they took the meat.
Good thing you pulled it out.
Right? Yeah, every so often I'll wait about a certain amount of time, and if there's no movement on the line, I just end up yanking it in. I can't wait to get the boat back on the water, though. Gosh. That way it's going to open up a lot of opportunities in different locations. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait, really. My new prop came in, I think it was yesterday. So I'm excited about putting that back on. Awesome. 14 views. Appreciate you guys. Folks, if you're brand new to the channel tonight, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the channel, of our YouTube fishing channel. We have a lot of great people on here that have really good content on their channels. Subscribe to each and every one of them. Make sure you hit that like button and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of the content, whether it's a live, a video, or even a regular um, short. Doesn't matter. Love having you on board.
Oh yeah.
All right, folks, let's go get some more bait on this bad boy.
I do have to say it's really relaxing to watch your fishing when you're just.
Oh, is it really?
Oh yeah, it's very relaxing. You're just sitting there doing something small, or you're laying in bed just relaxing and looking up, watching fishing.
That's cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. Hey, I couldn't do it without you guys. I tell all the viewers, even you guys, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So I really owe you guys a debt of gratitude.
We share.
I appreciate
We share
that.
it with our family.
I appreciate that.
I don't know who's on there, but I can bet who's on there.
You can always threaten.
Yeah.
Threatened to take him fishing?
Christmas might be out this year.
Oh, well, guys, I appreciate you coming by.
So we'll come back when we fish with you.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You don't mind shaking anchovy hands?
I'm a working man.
Don't care.
You got it.
Thank you.
Folks, thank you so much for coming by.
Bye, folks.
Folks, everybody, they're getting ready. Aloha. Take care, guys. Drive safely, okay? Yeah, be careful over there. Yeah, that is kind of bizarre, Josie. YouTube said you went live? That is kind of weird. What? Oh, I appreciate that 570 angle. It means a lot. I really enjoy the positivity on your channel, Arizona. That's why I like JBT. He's always laughing and having a great time. We need more people like you. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you, 570. I take that as the highest compliment. I truly appreciate that. Um, we have a really good group on this channel that we all call, YouTube. A bunch of us that hang out together, and I'm just so thankful that I have wonderful people like you that are joining my channel that I've become friends on YouTube with. I may not know you in person, but I'll tell you what, I would consider each and every one of you friends. So I appreciate that. Ryder, how are you? How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. Thank you, Barbie. I appreciate that. I have my moments, though. I'm not going to lie. I'll tell you, I may be a great husband, but you're an outstanding wife to be able to put up with me for 36 years. You're a saint in my book, sweetheart. All right, so let's get this rock and rolling here. I'm doing fine, Ryder. How are you doing this evening? All right. Folks, I will tell you, it's been really exciting out here tonight. I've been basically using one pole tonight. And let me kind of show you where it's at. The water is definitely coming up even more. So 5 units tonight. I haven't seen 5 units in quite a while. It's kind of nice to have it. Yeah, we'll put you back here where it was. I think the view might have been a little bit better back here, that we get a picture of everything. Muddy Waters, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Glad you can make it. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Wow, that was a nice cast. Went way out there. Well, that pole is definitely bending awful hard. That pole's bending pretty hard. Not sure whether I got not sure whether I got hooked up on somebody else's line down there, but it sure felt like a possibility. Yeah, it's a possibility I may have. Woo! It's really coming up here hard. Yeah, I'm definitely caught on something. What in the world is this? Well, I guess that's one way to clean up the river. That's one way to clean up the river. That might explain why it was such a heavy drag. Yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. I'll throw that out here because I can take it with me when I leave. So, time to rebait that hook. But what I need to do also is to bring these pole holders up a little bit closer now, because the water's starting to really get up here now. I have to back up a little bit. Folks, give me a minute while I readjust everything. It's one of those issues where you kind of forget how far. No, one bag at a time. Exactly. Yeah, Josie, it was actually like a grocery plastic bag full of water. a lot of debris gets thrown out here during the wind time, and I have a feeling it tends to get picked up. I'd like to think that people are a little bit cleaner than that, so that's why I try and go with that. But yeah, the reality is we do get a little bit of debris at well, no, we do get quite a debris out here on the river sometimes, and it's unfortunate not everybody will clean up or pick up their own products, which is kind of sad. I always try to leave the area that I fish in as clean as it was, if not better, when I leave. So I'm bringing stuff back because the water's getting closer to me. I mean, it's literally getting closer to me. Here, let me show you real quick. It's actually moved all the way up here. It's moved all the way up here. So I've had to bring some stuff back just a wee bit farther back. A little bit closer to the truck, which makes it nice. There we go. So let's reset the pole holders. There. All right. Let's get this other one baited back up and get it back out in the water. Come on now. There we go. Excellent. Folks, how's everybody doing this evening? Make sure I haven't missed anybody here. Well, indeed. We have a great group on here. Couldn't ask for a better set of people. Getting up underneath that hook area so it doesn't have an issue with it. Ten more, right? I've told you that since the first time I came in. Are we talking about fish, Josie? Are we talking about fish? All right, folks, this one is ready to go back out in the water. Let's get it rolled up. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, you don't know. I appreciate that. I really do. Now, every so often I can feel a little breeze coming in. It's a little warm breeze, but it's still a lot cooler than it normally is. Nice cast. Nice cast indeed. That's got to be the river taking it because I can't see a fish being that fast. But then again, you never know. You never know. Now, the thing I'm looking about here is that that river, the current, it's causing that pole to definitely lean. We'll bring you over here and we get a little closer view of it. Yeah, I can see the pole bending. I can definitely see it bending, but I think it goes more with the. Now that might be a bite, but yeah, that might be a bite. Maybe, maybe. Folks, I'm telling you, I get more action on this one pole tonight. I really don't have time to set the other one up. Yeah, I can definitely see it going down. Yep, so it's getting a hit. Just kind of be patient with it and see what it does. I want to invest in a digital video cam that can be attached to the pole. It's the line itself, and when you cast, it stays on the line. I think it's just above the actual sinker. Whoa, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That is a hit. Yeah, I want to invest in one of those digital cams that can see what's going on underneath the water. I think that would be some really awesome content, you know? It bent. Yep, it's taking it. It's taking it. Come on. Ah, come on. It's kind of tricky knowing whether it's an actual bite or whether it's the current, but I can feel it really, like right now, it can feel it hitting it. It's kind of cool how that works out, eh? Hi, Deborah. How are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. That sounds like what? Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? I really want to invest in the money to find one of those. Deborah, how are you? Whoa, got a bite. Got a bite. Yeah, I definitely want to invest in one of those. I think they'd be kind of awesome to be able to do that. And we can get a different perspective. Give it a whole new perspective on how it would be under there. That'd be awesome. Come on. I can feel the bites on there. I really can. Oh, indeed, they would be 570. I am so curious to see what they. I've got to look them up. I've got to do some research. There was a gentleman that I saw on YouTube that I was watching one day that was doing some fishing up at the Willow Beach area, about an hour or two away from where I'm at up north, and he had one on his line. I thought, man, that is just incredible. I definitely need one of those. Well, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Deborah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's kind of like one of my favorite ones. I like it. Believe it or not, I got this at Wally World for $7. So I couldn't refuse it. Every so often, I'll check out the Walmart special area by the fishing department and see what kind of awesome material they have. And I've been looking for these hooks everywhere. I took a trip out to Vegas one day with the family, and I've been looking for these hooks everywhere. And when I was able to find them, I grabbed two of them. So if I must confess, which I will, I went out there, did some looking around. There's some things that I needed to get that I wanted added to my fishing gear, such as the clamps, the big clamps that you can use to catch the fish to hold them up with, and a few other items. But I also picked up some really awesome lifelike lures that I'm going to try out once I get the boat up and running. I want to try them out. Well, you don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Um, I don't mean to disrespect. Did you say you were from Australia? I don't recall. I don't want to be disrespectful though. Yeah, it was. It was a confession. Thank goodness the wife was there though. She saw it. My wife is really awesome. Oh, New Zealand. Okay, I do apologize. Yeah, you guys have a unique accent too, which I love. I love hearing all you guys, Australia, England, all them. So I guess living over here to us, it just seems the same. But yeah, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, but it's like yeah, the wife was with me the day I went fishing or went and bought stuff. So well, thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming by tonight and visiting. That was a real treat, man. It was a real nice treat having you and the wife out here visiting. We need to hook up together and go fishing out here when it starts cooling off for sure. Oh, indeed, John. It'd be great. It'd be great. Wow, you don't know. I appreciate you catching the stream also, man. It's always a pleasure having you on board, especially way out there in New Zealand. Appreciate you joining, man. I always get curious to see how far my channel goes and how far it gets pushed out, who my audience is. It's I've met a lot of wonderful people on this channel since I've started, and like I said, I may not know you personally in person, but I've learned to be thankful for friends like you and all that, and share whatever contents I have with you all and you all share with me. It's an amazing way to do it. So we'll set it down for a minute and see. Whoa, that's a bite. Oh, that's a bite for sure. Fish is on. Folks, I got to tell you, I didn't even know he was on. I really didn't. I didn't know he was on until I actually put the pole back in the water. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, let go. There he is. Back in the water you go, buddy. Thanks for the fight. Good job. I didn't even know he was on there. I really didn't. Sometimes they'll do that. Sometimes they'll do that. All right, so I think we're at what, 4 now? Nice. I think we're at 4 stripers now. The thing is, I've been getting a lot of baby ones tonight, but that's okay. A fish is a fish. That's how I look at it. Indeed, 4 stripers now. All right. I give these little stripers, baby stripers, a lot of credit because they go after the big bait. They go after that big bait. See if we can update that now. There we go. Perfect. Josie, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing with me how that works. Oh, indeed they are, Deborah. They are great fighters. Even the small baby ones, I think, fight more aggressively than some larger ones. It's like they have a lot to prove, right? Woohoo! I got it, indeed. Every time I come on here, I learn from you guys. Much appreciated. It is always a great time getting out here to fish, even if they are baby dinks. You know what? The fight is fun. The catch is great. I love it. Doesn't get no better than this, everybody. Really doesn't. There we go. It truly is. It is a very busy river tonight. I think the most I've pulled out of here at one time, I believe, if memory serves me well, was 7. I pulled out of here at one time. So, and the thing I'm learning with the river or even the lake for the most part, it's hit and miss. Thank you, 570. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. All right. Let's get back out there and do some more fishing, right? Here we go. Alrighty, here we go. That was a really good cast. It went far. Yeah, that pole's bending, but I have a feeling that's due to the river. Seems like as soon as I put that pole in, it started just bending down. Yeah, when I see it doing that, it kind of makes me wonder because it's not jerking like it normally would on a strike. I have a feeling what it may be is it's going to be the actual current taking it down. And the fact that the line is going straight down like that, that tells me it's definitely current. So, John, you catch anything yet? Oh, did you? Okay, at least I know they're out there. I'm on number 4 already. But they're right. They're dinks. They're small for sure. Oh, you know there are. You know there are. They're just playing possum. Well, 570, do me a favor, hang in there, my friend. It'll all work out for you. It'll all work out for you. Oh, you know he would, sweetheart. You know he would. My wife was just sharing with me, everybody, that my oldest stepson was an avid fisherman, whether it was ocean, lake, didn't matter. I'd almost consider him like to be the fish whisperer because he was a phenomenal fisherman and he loved it. Everything about fishing. I had the opportunity years ago when we went to Florida when he got married, and we were out there for a little while out in Deerfield, I believe it was, and we were doing a lot of intercoastal water fishing till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And sadly, years ago he passed away. So, and but he was a phenomenal fisherman, a phenomenal fisherman. So I wish I could only be half the fisherman that he was. He was phenomenal. Looks like we got watercraft coming on the water. Well, I appreciate that, Josie. I appreciate that. I believe he was 32 or 33 when he passed away. He passed away in Hawaii. Uh, it was a moped accident. Whoop, I'm getting a bite. Kind of forgot to set the drag on that bad boy. Okay, he might be on there. I'm not sure. He might be. Ooh, the water's coming up. Oh, it's coming up, dude. It's coming way up here now. I may have to push farther back. Yeah, I think that one may have gotten off. It struck, but it felt like it hit hard. This one may have gotten stuff off of it, so I may have to rebait this one. Yep, he took it. That's okay, not a problem. Folks, I've got to relocate again because this water is just being pushed way up here. So bear with me if you would. I've got to relocate and move things farther back. It's been a while since I've seen the lake or the river this high. So it's kind of interesting how that's working. For the water to be up this far. Because normally it's like a little bit farther down. As you can tell, it's come up a little bit even higher. Now I've already kicked that back earlier, and it's coming all the way up now. Not a problem though. Ain't nothing we can't fish through, right? All right, let's get some more fishing going on. Appreciate each and every one of you. 22 views. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 22 views, 22 likes. Folks, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you join. I'm trying to reach 400, and I'm almost there. I would love to hit it tonight if possible. That would be awesome if I could get it tonight, because I've been striving pretty hard to try and get it. PA, are you on tonight? Thank you for joining if you are. Well, what happened there? There we go. Awesome. All right, folks, let's get some more stuff going on. Yeah, it does seem like that, Josie, doesn't it? It seems like the fish are kind of waking up a little bit. Folks, I cannot tell you how excited I am to be able to, in the next week or so, get out here a lot earlier. Well, I'll be able to do a lot more fishing in the daytime versus at night. Nighttime has a unique and kind of a special way of fishing on its own. But boy, I'll tell you what, some of the best video content I think that we can create is during the day, because that way there's more to see and more action. Maybe, but definitely more to see. But you know what though? Either way, I love it. Night or day, I love it. All right. That was a good cast. was a very good cast, actually. Oh boy, I lost a bell. How did I do that? Well, at least one's still on there. Don't know how in the world I did that, but at least one's still on there. Southside Brawling. No, I'm so sorry. I just now caught your message. No, we are not in Phoenix. We're probably, if I had to say, about maybe 3 hours or so away from Phoenix. We're west of that area. We're right off the Colorado River. Southside? Can't believe I lost one of my bells. Well, I got one left at least. I think that was one that was giving me grief earlier. Last time I went fishing, it was giving me issues with it. I tried resecuring it, but apparently it didn't work out that well. Not a worries. That's why I bought two packs. Now I can definitely see that pole bending down, but I have a feeling that's more due to the wave current issue, you know? All right. Get caught up on the captions here. Well, thank you, Southside. I appreciate it. Yes, you do, 570. Indeed, you do. Wild Outdoorsman, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Glad to have you aboard. I won't disagree with that comment. I love fishing also. It's the best thing ever, man. Indeed. What are you watching from Wild Outdoors? Canada. Wow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Love having you here. You guys have a lot of good fishing up there and hunting, I bet also. Definitely, definitely. I know for a fact you guys do. I used to watch a lot of outdoor channels up in the Saskatchewan area. A lot of hunting up there. Well, thank you, 570. I appreciate the promotion. Yeah, it's beautiful up there. It is gorgeous up there. We might be getting into that slow peak time now where the fish decide that they want to taper off. Well, I've been actually doing really good tonight, Wild Outdoorsman. Thank you for sharing that. I believe I'm at 4 stripers already, so it's been a decent night. It's been a really good night. Weather up there really cold right now where you guys are? You guys are hitting in the low 40s at night up there in Canada? Four indeed. Thank you, 570. Four indeed. Oh, okay. It'll probably come then. It'll probably start cooling down a little bit then. You guys have such beautiful countryside up there. My gosh, it's gorgeous up there. Years and years ago in the early 80s, I was about 60 miles just south of the Canadian border. Um, I'm about to date myself now for that one. I used to work for the Department of Forestry in the States here, and we were on some major fires up near Glacier National Park area, and we're about 60 to 80 miles from the Canadian border up there. And I just remember how beautiful the area was. Unfortunately, the area that I was in was burning down. We were able to finally get it put out, but it took a long time. But still, beautiful area up there. My gosh, beautiful area. And, you know, we're fortunate here too in parts of our United States that we have beautiful wooded forest areas for hunting and great areas for fishing. So we're fortunate down here. Yeah, I think it might be quieting down a little bit on the bite. Yes, I do. I haven't for a while, but I do. I am an avid duck hunter for waterfowl. I got hooked onto that years ago. I've been deer hunting before. I've bow hunt before. I do a lot of upland game. I do turkey, dove, pheasant, quail. Yeah, so I'm definitely the outdoorsman. If you check out my Instagram channel that I have on Instagram, it's called Arizona Outdoors. I believe 64, it may be the same as the YouTube channel, and I post a lot of my pictures on there. So yeah, I definitely loved hunting. Since I've moved out to Arizona, I haven't had the opportunity to, but I'm definitely wanting to get back into it. But right now, my big thing right now is I've been doing a lot of fishing, a lot of fishing. You hunt too, I would imagine, right? What's the biggest game that you've caught up there taken? Sounds like somebody's putt putting up the river here on a small motorboat. You can hear it. Oh, nothing yet. Okay. That's right. Yeah, Barbie, that is correct. My wife was just sharing. We have property up in the just east of here, about maybe an hour and a half or so east of where we're at. And we have a lot of elk and deer and javelina stuff come through our property area. A place called Seligman. It's about almost 6,000 feet up. We get snow up there, and we get quite a bit of rain during monsoon season. Oh, that's a good question. Thanks for asking that. Wild man, a wild doors outdoorsman. I'm actually out here on the Colorado River this evening. I'm literally right across the river from Nevada State. Yeah, not too far from Nevada State. Out of this river so far, I've pulled out striper, I've pulled out bass, and out of the Lake Mojave area where I fish, I pulled out two catfish and a lot of striper. Yeah, yeah. I just started wanting to learn how to do bait netting, which we can legally do here in the state of Arizona, where you can catch live bait and use it as your bait, or what we call cut bait, where you can cut specific fish species that you're allowed to use for cut bait. We can use them as actual bait also. Arizona laws for fishing out here are really they're decent. I mean, we don't take advantage of it. Crawfish, oh, absolutely, absolutely, they're great. As I like to call them, mud bugs. But yeah, they're actually really good. They're really good. But yeah, our laws out here they're really decent. Oh, you can't do that in Texas, Deborah? Are we talking about cut bait or live bait? I think the only state that I've actually fished in that was probably the strictest state to live in, to fish in even, was California. No cut bait allowed there, huh? Okay. Well, I respect that. But I mean, yeah, I mean California, and I don't mean no disrespect. I mean I get why they do what they do, but I think sometimes they make it a little bit more challenging than it needs to be. Here we're allowed to do a lot of things, but I believe a lot of us, within reason, as long as you respect the laws, you know, they're okay with it. Folks, I may have hit that slow period right now because I haven't seen nothing go yet. So I know around normally about a certain time they decide that they don't want to feed anymore, or they're just kind of chilling around. You can always check it to make sure there's something on there, right? Yeah, I didn't really hear anything hit on it, so there's a good possibility that it still may be on there. Wild Outdoorsman, my biggest fish is going to be a 6 pound catfish, and that's considered small compared to most people, but that's been my personal best so far. My personal best smallmouth bass out of this river area here is 5 pounds. So striper out here gets pretty huge. My biggest one out here, I believe, was just under either 3 or 3.5 pounds on striper, which I mean they're a decent size. I mean, if I had to step back, you're looking at about a fish about probably that long or more, but they're really girthy. But I know an area that's about an hour and a half or so north of me, they have striper fish out there that are 30 pounds plus. I mean, they're just behemoth size striper fish. And I normally know that they stock on a Thursday, so I was thinking maybe one day I'd take a Wednesday off, go up there on the day before, and then try fishing that area up there and see if I can catch anything before the actual day of feeding that they stock. Yeah, they get some really massive size striper out in this area here. So there's this Lake Mojave here, and just east of us, about maybe an hour or so east of us where I'm at, there's a lake out there called Lake Havasu, which they have a lot of striper and cat, carp, and what we call shell crackers, which are known basically as bluegill. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Wild Outdoors. I appreciate that. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I appreciate that. Love having you on board. Love having you on board. I try to keep my channel as honest and legit as possible. I share the good, the bad, and the ugly and the mistakes. You get it all. Do me a favor, check out some other channels that are on here too. Josie's a really good channel. Check her material out. Check out SoCal Outdoors. If you're really into catfishing, there's one that I follow. He's out of New Mexico. He is Catfish Cameron. He's pretty good too. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Much appreciated. And then on the Nevada side, there's a couple of really good channels I follow. One is called Fish and Money. They're three brothers and a dad that fish. And then another one I have been watching, the father and son team for a long time. They put on phenomenal content too, whether it's hunting or fishing or just exploring. They're called Sin City Outdoors. Yeah, so check them out. I'm all about promoting channels. I mean, the more that we have content out there for everybody to enjoy them, I'm all about growing the channels also, that the more we can grow, the better. So I may have shared in a video or two ago. I just recently added an app on my YouTube channel, um, an app to for it's called gosh, I forgot what they call it now. Anyway, it's like a donational type app, and I'm not asking for it. I'm saying if you feel led to, by all means, because all I'm going to do with the donations that I get is going to straight go out for either broken equipment that I've broken, or equipment that that I may have lost, or something I might want to try different. So I'm real honest about everything I do here. I keep everything transparent. So again, that's just an option. It's not required, but if you feel inclined to, hey, I appreciate it. Rainbow trout's great. Rainbow trout's great. Absolutely. Are you using rooster tail for it, or do you use a different type? The way that I've actually trout fished is I'll use a rooster tail lure, and I'll put maybe salmon eggs on it, or I'll do a treble hook with power bait, garlic flavored, and salmon eggs. It's definitely a patient fishing for sure. You've got to be real patient with it, but they're a lot of fun to get, and they taste great, especially brook trout. They taste amazing. Same as Deborah. I'm sorry. Same. Oh, fly fishing. I want to try that. I really want to try that. That is definitely finessing for sure. Oh, indeed. 570. I didn't want to exclude you either. Thank you, Josie. 570. Check out 570's channel. I do apologize. I didn't mean to exclude you. I just went on a different thought process. I am so sorry. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you, Debbie. Yeah, there's some really good fishing out here. There really is. I can see a boat getting ready to come by now down the river here. So now, see, this boater here is really doing it right because he's lit up like a Christmas tree. He's got the red and green lights and the lights in the back. Indeed. It's not that often I just get to sit back and chat with you fine folks. It's kind of nice. I love fishing, but sometimes I just like to talk with you guys. Debbie, where do you live now? If you don't mind me asking. You may have told me. I don't recall. I don't recall. It's been a minute. Oh, we got some boats on the water tonight. Wild Man Outdoors, I have frozen anchovies. That seems to be my go-to of choice. The fish really like hitting on those pretty good. Odessa, Texas. Okay, yeah, I got you. I remember now. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Oh, 570. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You can see they're on the water tonight here. We got this one coming up here too. I'll tell you, folks, this river out here is just so beautiful at night. So beautiful at night. I'll give the pole a little bit more time and then I'll check it out. Now check out this boat. This is kind of cool. It's coming. There it is. This guy's got it lit up pretty good. Time here is 9:04. 9:04 p.m. in the evening. Indeed, Josie. 570 is amazing. 570 is amazing. Folks, I'm telling you, that water's getting closer and closer here. It's getting really close now. Seems like every time it comes up, I've got to pull it back. Ah, it's fun. Oh, 570. Indeed, man. You're an outstanding individual. Appreciate you promoting. Folks, I'm going to check that pole real quick and see what's going on with it. Yeah, it feels like I'm getting caught up on some things. Ah, yeah. I got salad everywhere. So down that area of the river, there is definitely a vegetation patch for sure. Yeah, okay, it did take it. So I wonder how long it's been off. I don't remember if seeing the pole hit like that. So it must have been off for a little while. No worries. No worries. What do you know? I caught my own tripod. Really? I sure did. Caught my own tripod. There we go. JR, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Much appreciated. Glad you could make it. All right, so let's get some of this cleaned up and then get some more bait on that. Yeah, it must have taken it without me realizing it because it's gone. Well, Wild, have a wonderful evening, man. Thanks for joining the channel tonight and look forward to seeing you back on again. Man, I have a lot of debris on this pole tonight. Ugh, ugh. Not good in the mouth. It has out here indeed. We're probably now during the daytime, the highest point of day, we're probably looking in the mid 90s or so. So yeah, things are starting to cool down quite a bit. It's not so bad this evening. It's actually quite comfortable this evening. Quite comfortable. Well, folks, let's rebait up. I may have to do a switcheroo too on the actual microphone setup because I'm getting that low warning sign and I want to be able to put that power pack on. I just don't know if I can actually use the power pack with the microphone. So if you hear a difference in how things go, you'll know why. I've also got to be a little careful because there is anglers next to me that are playing music and I don't want to get busted for copyrighted music. So got to try and be respectful of that also. So what do you think, folks? Think that's big enough? Look at the size of that thing. Think it's big enough? I like that. There you go. I like that idea, 570. That's pretty smart. Indeed. Folks, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot to me. Couldn't ask for a better set of, followers. You guys are all amazing. Nice. I'm glad that Chovy finally did what I wanted it to. Got a lot of them little flies going everywhere. Sing us a song, Arizona? Oh, I don't think you want to hear me. I may end up losing all my subscribers if I sing. Yeah, no. That's good though. I like it. Sing us a song. All right, let's get this back out in the water, right, folks? I might cast a little bit north, or yeah, north this time in a different direction. since this current is taking it way up there. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna put me on the spot like that for real. I'm telling you, if I sing, I may lose. I may lose some subscribers. I'm not willing to chance that. Be a decent fisherman, but I cannot sing. Let's see here. I'm out on the Colorado River, waiting to get my pole. I'm gonna throw it out in the river and hope I catch my fish whole. How was that? Was that good? Uh, whoa! Almost lost my balance out there. That's funny. You guys are awesome. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. All right, let's get this out in the water. Uh, that was a great, great, great cast. That really was. Yeah, that river's just definitely taking it. Whoa. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. You mean I haven't lost anybody yet? I'm glad for that. You guys are too kind. Too kind. Thank you, Mr. J. I appreciate that. Now, see that pole bending down, but I don't know if it's river. It may be because it's too. It's not like really it strikes. It's just like a constant. So it may be river bend. The current taking it. Stacy, you on here? Welcome. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Yeah, it does look like current, doesn't it, JR? It really does. It's got that constant versus that strike. Hey, folks, I'm going to run to my truck real quick while I have this on for you guys to watch. I need to get my power bank and cord just in case I have to. Hang on a minute. I hear the bell moving. It may very well be current, for sure. Nope, that feels like a strike. It could very well be current, but it sure felt like a strike for a second, the way that it hit. You know, I just had a thought. This battery pack has a port that may allow me to tap in to the actual Bluetooth unit on the bottom of my phone. So maybe it might work. Glenn, how are you? Thanks for joining this evening. Appreciate y'all joining this evening. All right, folks, let me go grab a couple of things out of the truck so I can get my power situation taken care of because I don't want to lose lead if I don't, or feed if I don't need to. I'll be right back. I know I brought it. I had to. No way. There's no way I forgot it. Well, folks, I don't seem to find it. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, okay. I knew I didn't forget it. Hi, Just Trevin. How are you? Thanks for joining this evening. Let me get caught up a little bit real quick. Gone fishing. How are you? Oh, looks like I got a bite, huh? All right. Got this new power bank. We're going to see how it works. I'm hoping I can actually tie into it. Basically, I've got two 3/8 ounce weights with some bead protectors on it with a swivel and using a 3/0 hook from 6 cents. I apologize, guys, if I kind of missed some of it. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about the delay here. I want to get some power to this thing now, see if it works. So, folks, we're going to try something different real quick. I want to see if it still works. All right, that's working. Try something real quick here. Now, you probably hear me on regular phone at this point, right? Yeah, okay, that may be the way that's gonna go then. I don't think this allows me to do with the microphone. So, I apologize. Well, thank you, I appreciate that, JR, much appreciated. I got it at Walmart for like $7. Folks, do me a favor. They do have music next door that's playing. So if you guys can hear it, can somebody let me know? Because if not, I can leave it running as is. Otherwise, I may have to go silent for a little bit, and I don't want to have to. So hopefully nobody can hear it. But if at any point you hear the music clearly on the phone, let me know, okay? Because I don't want to get copyright impingement issues. I'm gonna run these back to my truck so I don't get them damaged, and then we're gonna get to fishing. Nothing yet, huh? Oh, you can hear it? All right, then I may have to, gosh darn it. I don't want to be disrespectful either. Maybe if I can switch over to the other side or something, because I really don't want to get hit. Try and move this over a little bit. That's one of the downsides to YouTube, is that you can get in trouble for having music on there, and I don't want to get hit with it. It's not me, it's actually the anglers next to me. Out of respect, I can't say, hey, turn it down. Can you guys still hear it? Maybe if I fire up my truck motor, it'll pick some of that up. Okay, you don't hear nothing no more? Okay, good. Maybe that's a good thing then. All right, I'll just move stuff over this way then. Like I said, if I need to fire up the truck, I'll do that too. Good catch, John. You can hear the music? All right. I'm gonna try one more thing. If that doesn't do it, then I may have to cut this live, unfortunately, short, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Give me just a second, folks. Made it louder, huh? I hope so. I do apologize for the sound of the truck, but on the same token, I don't want to get hit with a copyright issue. Okay, good. If you hear it at any time, please let me know. Okay, folks? Much appreciated. Getting a lot of vegetables on this tonight. I'm telling you. For those of you that are still joining me, thank you so much for staying on line with me. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this thing baited up again. There we go. Catch up on some of the content here real quick. I'm so sorry. Are we talking ranch dressing, Josie? That's like my favorite. That is definitely my favorite. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, 570. Oh, you know what? That I got it now. Hello. Yeah, I should. So it sounds as I get out here, I probably should have, right, Josie? Josie, you got me hungry for ranch and salad now. You got me really hungry for ranch and salad. That's funny. Ah, that's good. Oh, indeed, croutons is a must with extra tomatoes. That is a must. So good thing I bought these two packs, because the bells, well, this one I had issues with it earlier and I was able to fix it, so I thought, oh, ham indeed. Now y'all are talking my language. Let's see, what else can we put on there? Oh, okay. Here we go. Capers, cucumbers. Let's throw some capers on there too. I'm kind of a salt fanatic. Oh yeah, sunflower seeds are good. Indeed. You can do that, or baby sprouts. I am a caper fanatic though. I love capers. Capers. Oh, okay. It is. It's some type of plant, I believe, but when it's brined in salt, oh my gosh, it's like the best in the world. It is the best in the world. Now here's a funny thing. A little story about me. I got diagnosed with blood pressure. It's probably in my early 40s, right? And the funny thing is that I never used salt for anything. To me, I just didn't use it, never needed it. But the minute I found out I couldn't have salt because of blood pressure issues, I craved it. The saltier, the better. Pickles, chips, you name it, I craved it all. And I'm not supposed to have it. So it's like the irony of it is when you get diagnosed with a medical condition like that, you're not supposed to have it, and you never craved it until you got diagnosed with it. Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I do try and carefully watch what I do when it comes to salt, but yeah, no. I love salt. I love salt indeed. All right, let's get this back out in the water. Hang on a minute. I'm missing something here. I'm gonna take you guys with me real quick. I don't want to leave you here. Yeah. Okay, folks, give me just a minute. I've got to put a fishing pole holder back into the ground. It'll be just a moment, okay? Oh, hot wings. Yes. Barbecue, buffalo ranch, or spicy? That's the question. I can do all three. Folks, let me pound this in the ground real quick. I'll be right back. All right, poles on the ground. Ooh, buffalo and ranch dip. Yeah, sign me up for that. I'm definitely a winner for that. I'm gonna grab that pole real quick, guys. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate that 570. Appreciate that effort. Can you guys hear me okay without the microphone now? You know what, that's a good question. I like to eat. I got a little bit of a belly issue, so I like to eat for sure. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, guys. It's on. Well, it was. I promise. I wanted to spit it. It hit hard. We did get a bite. I felt it. It hit hard. On the music, so you can be. So you're okay not to hear the music then, right? So you guys don't hear the music, correct? That's why I just want to make sure. Hmm. It hit again. Oh, so you can hear the music then? Okay, then there's a possibility I may have to shut it down. Because I don't know what else to do other than to tell them to quit playing, and I can't do that. Yeah, it is playing with me. You're right. It is playing with me, Stacy. Hopefully they won't tag me on it. No, I got you, Josie. I got you. Hopefully it won't be. But you guys can still hear the music then? No, I don't think so. I mean, I've had music before where it's been in it, where I've had it, but I've never gotten hit on it. No, no, I don't think so. No, you know what? You're right. I don't think they did. I remember that video. So maybe I'll get fortunate enough that they won't. I mean, Lord knows we're trying to do everything we can not to get hit. Oh, okay, JR. Thank you. You know, because I don't want to do anything that's not appropriate for YouTube. Yeah, I think you might be right, Josie. I hope so. Yeah, I'll go with that. Sounds about right to me, 570. I don't have a radio in my truck. Yeah, if I had a radio in my truck, Deborah, I would, but I don't have one. Nah, gives me more time to think, more time to ponder on things. Well, I did get him. There it is again. It's playing with me, folks. I'm telling you, it's toying with me. Yeah, I think what it is with YouTube, they don't want any type of music that's potentially copyright infringement issues, because they'll immediately cut your video out. I don't know if it's a strike against me because I didn't intentionally upload it, but again, I don't know. I don't know all the legal aspects of it. Still learning a lot about YouTube, that's for sure. Stacy, this fish really is making me work for it. Every time I walk away from it, it moves, and I go back, it stops. It's okay though, I still love it. No matter what, I love doing it. Appreciate each and every one of you staying up to watch me this evening. It means a lot to me. Much appreciated. Got 16 viewers and 28 likes. Thank you so much. I like that. That's a good one, 570 indeed. So if there's music on a live, my stream doesn't get published out. Well, that's kind of a bummer if that's the case. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this one tonight. If it gets hit, then I'll have to take precautions next time. I mean, reality is it can be difficult to try and get things done because it's like there's always going to be music somewhere. So nothing I can do about that. I'm sure like other content creators. Appreciate that. Wow, we're already going on a minute, 1 hour and 66, almost 2 hours. Nice. I'm so glad I got that battery pack. That thing is amazing. No, that's true, Josie. I mean, I can only, we as content creators, you know, as the rest of them do, that we can only do what we can do. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get striked, and if it does, it does. Can't worry about it. We'll just create it. We'll create a different one or a new one. Hopefully they'll be a little nicer towards it. I got you. So, with that being said, Jr., I'm still learning a lot. So, thanks, Barbie. I was hoping you guys couldn't hear it. So what I was thinking though is like if I do a live stream and then I post it, there's a good possibility they'll let it just clear and go through, or will they just automatically remove it, Jr.? Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. You don't know. Appreciate that so much. I think oh, okay. So I'm under the impression as long as they don't stop the live, and I go ahead and upload it anyway, it should be fine then. That's the impression that I'm getting. Am I correct on that one? You too, Truth Warrior. Thank you. And again, thank you for you and the wife stopping by this evening. It was really nice to see you guys. I'll see you in a couple days or so, okay? Take care. All right, thanks, JR. I appreciate that. Gives me a little bit more clarity on it. I got you. Okay. It's good to know that, because like I said, we can't always control everything. Oh, indeed. Have one for me. Let me know what you and Mr. J are having. I'm ready for a snack myself. Well, thank you. You don't know. I appreciate that. Ooh, popcorn. I do love popcorn. My favorite is cheddar cheese. White cheddar cheese at that. You know what? I just thought of something. Yeah, it may not work though. But I wonder if not Striper, but I wonder if carp would eat popcorn. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I don't, because I really don't. I mean, this is a great video. So let me ask a question. You guys might know. I know that because I don't subscribe to YouTube, the premium service for like 20 bucks a month, I think they cost. With that subscription, if I was to purchase that $20 a month prescription, oh, me too. Crunch and Munch is the best. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So on the $20 a month, the premium subscription for YouTube, it allows you to download your own lives and such. Do a lot of you content creators use that or buy that in order to download a lot of your live videos to make shorts out of them? Is that how that works? Ooh, fiddle faddle. Yeah, now we're talking. I love that flavor too. I was just curious about it though, because there's a lot of things on my lives that I would like to make into shorts, but I don't have the ability of downloading it unless I do the premium YouTube package. So if anybody knows how that works, let me know, because like I said, I would like to take some stuff that I do on my lives and put them into mini videos or shorts to kind of enhance. I know there is one gentleman that does it. I believe it's MPJ or MPB Fishing. I think he does it. I need to reach out to him. But if anybody here knows about it, let me know if you would. I appreciate that. Because I've been going back and forth on, do I want to purchase the premium from YouTube, or do I just want to continue to do the way I'm going? And, you know, I don't know. Whatever can make the channel a lot better, more content. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Because I know that if I try to download the live, it doesn't allow me to, and I figured it's because it didn't have the premium. So is getting the premium a benefit for doing video content, or is it just you're paying for subscription for extra additional features? I believe it may be MVP. I could be incorrect. I do follow him, and he has an ability of doing that. Unless he has a secondary camera system set up, he may. Oh, so you can do it without the premium. Okay, so Josie was telling me, let me share what Josie just wrote. She says, I've been working on it. You can go back to your live and go to the part you want to remix or clip it. Those are buttons below the video. I just haven't worked with it enough yet. Okay, it's good to know that. So that's something I probably want to, whoops, sorry about that. That's something I probably, whoops, sorry about that again. Something I'm gonna wanna have to do. Okay, so the premium is more for consumers to go ad-free, which the ads don't bother me. Yeah, I know, that is one of the disadvantages that you can't do. YouTube will not allow us to download even our own videos. Scriptures and Stitches, how are you? Wow, I haven't heard from you in a long time. That would be amazing. Yes, absolutely. That would be amazing. I would definitely take your help on that, and that way I can share it with everyone else here on the channel. Thank you for watching, by the way. How have you been? Remix is the easiest option, but if you want to download the live videos, you can do it in YouTube Studio on PC. Well, I don't know a whole lot about YouTube Studio. I just know that it gives me the algorithms of how things are going. So there's a lot of things about Studio I still don't know. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. How's your son and family doing? Yeah, there's a lot I need to really learn about YouTube. I just need to sit down for a period of time and just dig into it and really figure out what the benefits and what the pros and cons of it are. I'm sure there's a lot of pros to it, even though there's a lot of changes going on YouTube right now. But overall though, there's a lot of pros. Okay, no problem, no problem. I'll reach out to you on media if I need to, and then whatever's a good time, we can either chat over media or phone, however you want to. That'd be great. Oh, indeed. I'm glad to hear your son is doing amazing. I'm glad he's a blessing to you. Absolutely, absolutely. Hopefully we'll see some of your content soon. I know you've been super busy with everything going on in life, but look forward to seeing some of your new content, Scriptures and Stitches. That'd be great. Man, something smells good. There ain't no restaurants close by, but something smells good. It smells like a burger. Making myself hungry. Making myself hungry. Josie, you back? Did you get a snack yet? What did you end up getting? Well, thank you, Gone Fishing with Stacy. I appreciate that. That means so much to me. I really I could not make this channel possible without each and every one of you. They must be, because it smells so good. I mean, it smells good. Yeah, I totally understand that. Scriptures and Stitches, my wife and I, we understand that. We totally understand that. It was a sad deal. I keep very private about it and very quiet about it. We deal with it in our own way. It's still a tragedy though. But yes, yeah, and I'm 100% agreeing with you on that one. 100% agreeing with you on that one, Scriptures and Stitches. Oh, now that's what I call a snack. Vienna sausages and Doritos. Did you put ranch with it? That actually sounds really good right now. No ranch. Okay, I got you. I'm kind of I guess I'm kind of an odd duck on that one because I like ranch with my chili. I like ranch with my biscotti. I like ranch with what we call goulash, which is a tomato meat mix with elbow macaronis. Um, I like ranch with my eggs, my pizza. Gosh, I like ranch with everything. Definitely on the same page. Definitely on the same page. Yeah, I was out having, my wife had made some goulash the other night, which I love. I mean, I think I like that better than I do spaghetti. Oh, what's this about Louisiana hot sauce? Hang on a minute. Oh, there you go. Louisiana hot sauce. There you go. You're making me hungry, right? Me too. Oh, it's so simple. In a nutshell, this is it. Real quick, I promise. So you're gonna take as many pastas. Elbow macaroni is probably the best, or shell. Yeah, I'm giving food tips now. Elbow macaroni or shell macaroni is the best. You gotta cook it to al dente. Put some salt and oil it so it doesn't stick. You'll take up your 80-20 ground lean beef if you want, or turkey, whatever you prefer, or venison even. Venison's really good in it, ground up, or the case may be. You're gonna do some really, you can do some tomato paste, tomato sauce, some diced tomatoes in there with your seasons of choice, whether it's gonna be basil, bay leaf, paprika, whatever the case may be. Yeah, you can do all that, and it's good stuff. Cook it up, make a really nice, great tomato pasta sauce with it. I like mine with extra meat, so it's good stuff. No problem. Have a wonderful evening, Scriptures and Stitches. Appreciate you joining the channel. Appreciate you joining live tonight. It means a lot. I haven't seen or heard from you in a while. It's good to see you back on. You take care and God bless, huh? Green peppers and onions? Yeah, indeed. That's the only way to do it. Indeed. And garlic. Absolutely garlic. Yeah, it's amazing. On a cold winter afternoon or evening, it's the best. I mean, it's good all year round, but on a cold winter afternoon, it's a nice treat. Folks, let me check this poll out real quick. It's been a little bit since it's done anything. Definitely getting a lot of salad. Oh, absolutely, Josie. I think you and Mr. J will really like it. You will really like it. One of the benefits that I used to do back when I used to do a lot of dove hunting, bird hunting, was I would make. I just caught myself. I landed myself. Yeah, I guess that hit was a good one. It took the whole bait and everything. I used to make dove poppers, that or quail poppers. Are you familiar with those? Oh, yeah, indeed. Goat is amazing. I love goat. I really do. I love goat. I love lamb. I love oxtail. I have no problem eating food, even stuff I've never tried before. Dove is actually really good. It is very good. The only downside to dove is that they're so small that you need at least 10 to 15 of them to make a decent meal. But with dove poppers, what I used to do was I would take them after I would breast them out. I would fillet the breast out, clean them up, season them, and then I would take some green chili peppers. I would slice them up, fillet them out, I should say, clean all the seeds out because you don't want to get off, unless you want to leave some spicy seeds in there, you can. Well, I got a lot of green on this one. And when you get done with that, you're going to go ahead and take that and you put that in, and you're going to take a slice of cream cheese. Oh, they are. Dove poppers are incredible. Slice of cream cheese, and then you're going to wrap it around the breast, or I should say take the breast and wrap it around, and then you're going to take a slice of bacon or two and wrap it around the dove breast with the fillings inside, and then put a toothpick, skewer it through it, and then you bake them. Oh my gosh, they're so good. They're so good. If you haven't had one, you've got to try them. If you've had them, then you know what I'm talking about. $5.70, they are delicious. They are delicious. I've made dove chili, quail chili. I even experimented one time with pheasant. Instead of baking it or grilling it like I should have, I thought I would try it in a crock pot. Yeah, that was a mistake. But that's how you learn. That's how you learn. Folks, should we try one more cast out there? What do you think? You need another snack after that? Indeed, Josie. Another can of Vienna sausages and a bag of Doritos with a cold, cold drink. Should we try one more cast? What do you think? Let me know. See what time we're at. Yeah. Always a time for one more cast. All right, JR. Sounds like a plan. 10 more fish? Let's do it. What kind of donut did you have? $5.70? What kind of donut did you have? Donuts are good. I like me some donuts. There we go. Oh, that's good to know, sweetheart. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, Krispy Kreme glaze. Now that's what I'm talking about. They make some really good donuts. My favorite ones with Krispy Kreme are going to be the ones with the center filling. My favorite. I've never found any donut that compares to that. But my second go-to would be, well, actually, honestly, I do have a donut selection that I like to go with. My first go-to donut is going to be an apple fritter, my favorite. Love me some apple fritters. My second go-to donut would be the Krispy Kreme donuts with the cream filling. And my third go-to will be the white powdered donuts with the raspberry jam inside. Definitely my favorite. Any one of those three types of donuts with a cold, cold glass of milk, oh yeah, the best. And when they're warm and they just got done being made, even better. And any one of those with a cold glass of milk is what I'm talking about. All right, let's get one more cast out there, huh? one more cast out. Let's do it. Boy, this water came up high tonight. Gee whiz. Came up really high. Oh, sweetheart, I don't think the Dunn & Shop's open this late. I really don't. Well, there you go. No kidding? Jalapeno cheese? Wow. Now, if you're talking bagels, mine is the jalapeno cheese one, the onion, or another one that I like is the avocado spread on top of the bagel with everything bagel on it. That's another one. I'm getting hungry. Let's get this casted out. That river took it fast. Took it all the way down there already. Ah, pizza. Can never go wrong with pizza. Can never go wrong with pizza. That makes two of us, honey. I'm hungry too. So we'll see what this pole does. If we don't get much action on it, then we may end up calling it a night after that. Indeed. Indeed. I'll go through my pantry and see what we got. Of course, those Vienna sausages are sounding pretty good too right now. Ah, that's funny. Hang on, man. I think we're getting something here. Folks, I want to say thank you so much for spending time with me this evening on the live stream here on YouTube. I much appreciate it. I couldn't do it without you guys and your support. It means a lot to me. I know that a lot of you are up later than normal wherever you may be living, and I appreciate that. If I'm at 10:10 my time, so I know you guys are probably a lot later than I am where you're at. I appreciate it. Again, I cannot stress it enough how grateful I am to have you aboard as friends on YouTube and as subscribers. So, if you're new to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of my content. Hit that notification bell and the like button. That way you don't miss any of my content. Okay? Much appreciated. I'm hoping to hit 400. I'm close. I hope to get it hopefully within this week if possible. And do me a favor, for those of you that, I don't mean to sound repetitive on it, but thank you for sharing. But for those of you that are new, do me a favor, share my channel. Get it out to whoever and everywhere, because that way we can grow. I love doing content, and I try to keep things legit, honest, and upfront. The pole's moving. Moving. Oh, no problem, JR. I appreciate that. No problem. I'll probably be changing the actual time somewhat starting next week, but I'll definitely be getting out here on my days off to fish later in the evening. Right here, Fishy, indeed. This new work schedule I'm going to be getting is going to give me a little bit more flexibility. So I'm kind of excited about that happening. It gives me on my days off to fish either super early in the morning or later in the evening like now. And then during the week, I can get out here or wherever I go earlier where there's still daylight. That way you can see a lot more of the surroundings, a lot more what's going on. I mean, night fishing's great. I like it, but unfortunately, you're limited to what you can see a lot of times unless it's really lit up at night. I know when I first started my channel, man, it was a growing experience for me. And you know, my wife's been really instrumental in a lot of the things I've been doing on my channel because she's a viewer just like you guys are, and she knows what she likes to see, and I get her perspective and her viewpoint on it because if she's not watching it, neither is anybody else. So my wife helps me a lot on what I need to do as far as setting things up. Yes, it finally did. They finally left. So they're leaving. Good night, John. Yeah, they finally left, so we're golden there. I think I might be the only one out here tonight. Oh, it can be. It definitely can be, especially out here. I mean, it can be really bad. I made the mistake not too long ago of fishing out here when it was literally 118 degrees outside. And it was probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I was bound and determined to get fishing done and create some content. But fishing to me is like, it's addicting. I mean, it really is addicting. Oh, there we go. Hear that, folks? Yeah. He hit hard. It hit pretty hard. It hit pretty good. Yes, yes, indeed. You've been out in 6-degree weather fishing? Yeah, okay. Then you understand it. You get it. Fishing is definitely a therapy. It's definitely addicting. Yeah, exactly. We will do whatever it takes to get the fish on the pole, right? It's kind of nice that every so often I have the park ranger driving by, checking on things. I believe it. I lived in Pennsylvania where it got below zero, in the negative, so I totally understand that. Well, Stacy, I'm going to check yours out. I don't know if I've been on your channel, so I'm going to check you out. Let me screenshot it so I don't miss it. There, now I got you. And check your channel out. We can help each other out. You bet. Oh, where did I live in PA 570? I lived in a little town called Dunstown, Pennsylvania. Oh, you checked that pole. You really did. Yeah, me too. Me too. Trying, Stacy. That pole, it hit. Let me bite. SoCal, hey, thanks for joining the channel tonight, my friend. How are you? How's the fisherman going for you, SoCal? Everything good? And how's Mrs. SoCal doing? Something tells me that big bite might have been what it was. Oh, so you went out scouting for deer today, SoCal? Hi, Anthony. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yes, I did catch 4 stripers tonight. Oh, this is like one of my favorite ones. 5 stream fishing, how are you? Oh, live stream fishing, boy. Got glasses on, I still can't see. Thanks for joining tonight. Yeah, this is my Shakespeare Tiger rod. I like it a lot. Oh, you were hunting today. Wow. Oh, that's right. It is September already. You're right. Any luck out there, SoCal? Josie, you talking about getting a rangefinder for archery for deer season? Hi, Anthony. How you doing? If I didn't say hello, how you doing? Yeah, you know what? They're great. I actually got one. If you can find them on sale, definitely do so. I got the Vortex one that has the one that's for archery. It does the calculations of rain, windage, and everything on it. It's nice, but it cost me a little bit of money, but it's nice. But yeah, if you can find one on sale, like SoCal was telling you, grab them. It's all right, SoCal. It's the season still early. I knew it. That big hit took it. Whoa, almost fell there. Oh my gosh, that is a great deal, SoCal. Holy cow. I wish mine was that cheap. That is a smoking deal. Bank Fishing, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you joining the channel this evening. Oh, no kidding. Ginseng root, huh? Nice. Folks, I'm going to start packing up here a little bit, so I'll be right back. I'm going to start putting stuff away in the back of the truck. I'll be right back. Yeah, mine, I have a Vortex on mine, SoCal, but it was a little bit more than what you paid, but mine did. I knew it was going to be kind of pricey. I just didn't expect it to be that pricey, but it's definitely, it was worth it for me. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Definitely get them on clearance if you can. Yeah, Josie, you'll be very happy with it. Once you get it, you'll be very happy with it. I love mine. I take mine out when I'm out scouting, or whatever the case may be, or even when I'm practicing my archery on my property. It's definitely a win-win all the way around. Hey, Fishing Full, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining the channel tonight. Phone just went stupid on me. Sorry about that. Welcome to the channel tonight, Fishing Full. Glad to have you here. I have to clean some of these lights up. Stacy, do you have 2 YouTube channels? Congratulations. Nice. Oh, so you're bank fishing adventure, Stacy? I didn't know that. No problem, you don't know. Thank you for joining the channel tonight. Wow, Stacy, I did not know that was you. Okay. Nice. Nice. It's kind of nice to sit back just for a moment and get to chat with everybody. Kind of like that. It's been a minute since I've actually got to do that. Excuse me. So Cal, you better take that opportunity and run with it, my friend. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you get a chance to go out to Florida and fish out in that area and the Keys on a boat, take it. Absolutely. Got tarpon and everything out there, man. It was a great day, Josie. Indeed, it was a great day. Thank you. 4 stripers, man. I'm so happy I got to do it. So happy I got to do it. I really appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me while I was fishing. By the way, Josie, I saw your short video. That's a really good one on your archery. You did real well on that one. It was done nice. Yeah, you definitely need to. Definitely need to, so Kellen, definitely do a video on that for sure. Yeah, 4 stripers, you did, but it's okay. There's always next time for sure. Was he kind of crazy, Josie? It might make the fishing trip a little more entertaining. It might make it a lot more entertaining. Indeed. Oh, it's not? Really? I thought for sure it would have. I thought it was a pretty decent video. Yeah, sometimes I can make life more adventurous, SoCal. Indeed. Sometimes you just gotta say, well, and go with it. Oh yeah, that is kind of crazy. That is definitely kind of crazy, especially out in the ocean. You've got to definitely have a set of brass ones for that. Holy cow. Whew. Imagine that makes some great video content though. Oh, it's funny. Holy cow. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane. You know, that's kind of, yeah, I don't understand why that happens, Josie. It's kind of hit and miss with the videos and stuff like that. Because I mean, I know even on the shorts they tend to have, I mean, I think the only short that I thought that did real well was the one that I titled Caught Me at Dockfish. That had 2.7, no, I think just a little over 6,000 views on it, I think. But all the other ones that I've gotten on there, a few of them I've gotten over 1,000 or so, but for the most part, the videos don't, I can't seem to break over maybe a couple hundred, maybe about 300, if that. I'm not sure. Who knows? Who knows? Bear Down Fishing, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining the channel this evening. Yeah, you might be totally right on that one, Stacy. You may be totally right on it. Seriously? That 6-pound bass that you caught didn't even get 1,000? That's just not right. That was a good sized fish. Holy cow, that was big. You know, that's right. So Cal, you have a good point. I didn't even know that was an option until you mentioned it. So we can rebrand it, re-tag it, retitle it, and have it hit again? I didn't know you could do that. I thought once it was there, it was there. It's good to know that. Josie, yeah, give that a try and see what happens. I thought the video was great. I liked it. Guys, I'm gonna take you into the vehicle with me. I think they're kind of looking at me to shut things down here at the park. So give me a second while we get stuff together here. I apologize, it's being dark right now. I'm just getting things set up. Maybe I better leave that on for right now. There we go. One more time to do it. I'll walk around the vehicle before I get out of here. I would hate to leave anything behind. Yeah, I really think those hashtags help a lot. I really do. It's good to know that. Yeah, it's definitely good to know that the hashtags do help. I'm a firm believer in them. I don't always use them on my channel though, and I probably should start. That will probably be beneficial. Oh, good to know that. Okay. Very good. It's very good to know that. Yeah, from what I'm hearing, title and description of content and hashtags, I guess, play big factors on helping promote your channel to get it out there. I try to do as much hashtag as I can. There are times I will forget, but yeah, I probably need to really start doing more of them. Sometimes I have a hard time though in what I want to title a video, because they say you should use certain keywords or key phrases. Sometimes it's hard to know what to say. It's good to know that. Thank you, SoCal. Yeah, I truly believe thumbnails can make a big difference. It's either going to catch your attention or they're just going to whiz right on by, for sure. I need to figure out a way of getting a mounting piece for the truck here, like you have, SoCal. I've seen the way you do it. Comes out really cool. I need to get one of those for inside of my pickup truck. Now, the thing about AI though, SoCal, and I could be wrong in my interpretation of it, but it seems like YouTube is trying to pull away from AI. The way, I mean, some of the videos that I've been watching from the CEO, they're trying to pull away from him because everybody's using them. I don't know. What's your opinion on it? Oh, okay. Very good. Josie, I think thumbnail might be like your picture that may describe potentially what you want your viewers to know about your video. I could be wrong, but I think a thumbnail is an actual picture. Like say when your videos are done, it'll give you an option of picking something. There you go, the graphic. There you go. You can change it on when you edit your, when you go to your actual live or whatever, hit the edit button and then it'll take you to where you can actually change it out. Where your picture would normally be, there's a little square on the left side at the bottom, I believe, and then you can go through there. It'll take you to your photos or even parts of your video. That's how I do mine. And you can also do it through YouTube Studios. Oh, okay. Good to know that, SoCal. Yeah, so Josie, that's how I was able to learn how to do mine. Either through YouTube or on the actual one itself. Well, folks, I wanted to take this opportunity to share with you how much I appreciate you joining the channel this evening on the live. I couldn't do it without you guys, without your support, without your dedication of watching me and sharing my content and liking. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. If you're new to my channel tonight, thank you for joining. If you have, appreciate you being part of the YouTube fishing family team that we have. We have a bunch of great team members on this channel that I enjoy talking with and sharing with. So if you're new, do me a favor, subscribe to each one of our channels. You've got Josie's channel, you got SoCal Outdoors, you got 570s, you've got gosh, I just drew a blank here. Hello. Phew. Anyway, there's a bunch of us that are on there that are really good content creators on YouTube here. And I just want to say thanks, and get an opportunity to subscribe to each and every one of them, because they all have something unique and really awesome that they can bring to the YouTube for you to watch. Take care. Take care, JR. Rebaiting Lima, how are you? JR, thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate that. Have a wonderful evening yourself. Yeah, so again, folks, if you're new, check out the channels that are on here tonight. We all bring a different perspective of how we fish and all that good stuff. There we go. Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. And check out Gone Fishing with Stacy also. You're the one that I couldn't remember, Stacy. I'm so sorry. I will. Thank you, Josie. You have a wonderful evening also. And tell Mr. J have a hello for me if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Thanks for sharing your snacks, by the way. Appreciate that also. So again, folks, as I was saying, thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and the like button. That way you don't miss any of my content, whether they're shorts, lives, or videos. And share, share, share. I cannot stress that enough, because that's what helps our channels grow as we share each other's content. And again, if you're out fishing or hunting tomorrow, please be safe out there. I know that some of you may be out deer hunting because season has already started. And be safe when you're out there and scouting or you're actually hunting. And if you're fishing out there, be very careful out there also. Until next time, everyone, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you outdoors.